Hi, and welcome to Pastors Only, a video for pastors, leaders, and the people who love them. Today, my topic is not all critics are created equal. I was asked to make a presentation for PELC. If you don't know what PELC is, it's the largest and longest running conference. It happens in the first week of December. So whenever you're watching this video, it can be before that or after that. And I did a full-length presentation on that. So I'm just going to give you the preview of that presentation. There are three people who are going to push back with your proposals. If you're a pastor and a leader, eventually you're going to bring forth a proposal. Some people are going to question it. If we have a fragile ego, we're going to see every critic, every question, every questioning in the same light. So I divided the critics, the people who question, into three groups. This has been helpful to me as I deal with trying to push the vision forward. First group are people who just have honest questions. Your presentation, even though you thought it in your mind and you see it in your mind, because a visionary is somebody who sees it before they see it, you might not have all the details that they need to make an informed decision. Maybe the budget is not very clear or is non-existent. You say, well, it's going to take around, so we just need to build this. So they're asking questions. They're not necessarily questioning your authority or your competence or your integrity. They are just wanting to have some answers. They want answers to their questions. What I've seen a lot of pastors do is that they push back against this group that asks questions. They're like, man, why don't you support this? Why are people questioning me all the time? Why don't people understand my vision? And then you get hurt because people are just asking questions. Your ego cannot be so fragile as to not be able to withstand questioning. That's group number one. Group number two are people that don't like this particular project, but they support you as a pastor, as a leader, as a person. Right? They don't like this particular project. The problem in our mind, right? This is an issue that we have in our mind, is that we have the all or nothing mentality. You are either always for me or you're my greatest enemy. This is problematic. This is problematic. You're either always supportive or you hate my guts. And you divide people in those two categories. You're either for me or against me. There's no nuance. There's no gray areas. There's not the ability of somebody to say, hey, I support you as a pastor. I love the ministry you're doing here, but this particular project, I don't think is going to work. And here's the reasons why. Right? Once again, our fragile ego gets upset because we have mixed our identity with our work. And when you mix your identity with your work, any criticism seems personal. That's group number two. Then the third group are toxic criticism people. These are people that hate your guts, that are praying for you so you can leave, that told you so the moment you got there, that you're not a good match, that you're not the person for this job, that they don't like your ideas, that they don't think you should be a pastor. As a woman, they don't like you just because of your gender. They don't like you because of one thing that you said. They don't like you. They'll never like you. They have never liked you, and they will never like you. These are people that are toxic. They want to hurt you. They have issues in their own life. They have difficulties in their own life, and they want to hurt you. They want you gone. Those are the people that have secret meetings. These are the people that in the name of God, not only are willing to die for the truth, they're willing to kill for it. These are people that send letters to the conference, that play with their connections they have at the conference to get you moved. These are people that really want to hurt you. This is the issue, though. The three of them at points can sound the same. And when you're not intentional in developing relationships, group number one can seem like group number three, and group number three can seem like group number one. So how do you deal with these people? Well, you have to watch. PELC happens first week of December. I'm going to drop in the comment section and descriptions. I'm going to put the date and the link so you can subscribe to it and watch this message in its entirety. This has been for pastors and leaders only.